A very special bike test. Actually got G's bike. It just feels like quality. None of us have done this yet. Confidence, confidence.
They're dropping in.
Well done, Atherton.
Really light, becomes more planted. Yeah, corners nicely as well. This thing corners like, what the?
Let me tell you a story. Oh my God.
Hey guys, welcome to another vlog, and today we have a very special bike test. If you want to see our visit to Atherton Bikes and checking out all that super high-tech stuff, you can watch this video right here, and that'll give you the basics to how these bikes are made. So we're not going to go into that too much. So Todd has a demo bike and I've actually got G's bike, which will be going probably half the pace that it's usually used to. So if you want to know very briefly about the manufacturing of these bikes, they are made from printed 3D titanium. So you've got 4 parts that are printed. The back end, you've got this bit here for the seat tube, you've got that bit there for the bottom bracket, and you've got the head tube as well. Also you've got 3 CNC parts, you've got the rocker here, and you've got a couple of bits down here. The tubing is carbon fibre sourced from New Zealand, and it's the stuff that they make sort of aerospace and yachting stuff, so it's proper carbon fibre. I'm not going to ramble on too much about what components are on these bikes because you'll have different choices, and you can actually check the website for that. The thing that is amazing with these, if you look at Todd's, he's got 470 reach, I've got 480 reach, but when you choose these bikes, which you will have seen hopefully in the previous video, you can choose out of one of 22 different sizes. They all come with a 65-degree head angle, but depending on what sizes you get, you'll get a different seat angle and also a different back end length, which is very unusual in bikes today and ever.
And I'm going to change my bars because these are 800 and I usually run 740.
Yeah, mine are 800, but I actually can't be bothered to change mine.
You're changing the bars?
Are you ready for the slowest you've ever been, G's bike? So Todd has gone to the effort of putting the Unite bars on just because they're cut down. And we've got the big RRP guard on, so hopefully it's not interfering with the mud getting on the camera, if that makes sense. Just got to put the Unite pedals on. G's bike is ready to rock. Same here, I've got the big mud guard and I've got the Unite pedals. She's ready to rock. Let's get up the hill.
Hello, newbie.
Alright.
Newbie.
What's happening with the lid, Todd?
I forgot my lid.
So
Look
I've got
sideways,
one for
look
lost
forward.
property.
Look forward.
Lost property helmet. So this is actually our second go at riding these bikes and testing them out. If you want to see the first go, I'll just play you some snippets now. Yo! Yo! Where we were a bit rushed that day because it was after the factory visit and the camera was in the wrong place, so we've come back. Alright then, so straight away sat on the bike, it feels very comfy with the 480 reach, roomy. Bars are a little bit big at 800, but I can cope with that. I run 780 normally. Straight off, it's quiet. You notice it's quiet. That's one of the things you notice straight away with these bikes. It just feels like quality. That's the only way I can put it, you know, like you're on a like Rolls Royce have put it together. I mean, you can hear there are no rattles, not one. Super quiet. It's so much better with a bit of air out from last time. Oh, why did you stop? I've steamed up now.
You've got to breathe downwards when you stop.
So we're starting off on this awesome track here at Dyfi Bike Park called Super. It's the biggest red, and in my opinion the most fun red trail you'll ever ride. It's got jumps and stuff, but they're all rideable. Fantastic for testing these bikes, a fantastic place for them, you know, to develop bikes, because you know how many bike manufacturers can actually show off that they've got their own park for developing them. Can't really go wrong, can they? Let's be honest. Rodney's getting a lovely pace on there. It oozes confidence. So the feel of this, you know, if you do, like when you have the car park test, it just feels like, it almost feels like there's not enough travel, but then when you get on it, man, it feels endless. Really weird. That's the, yeah, the cleverness of Dave Weagle, also known for doing lots of other bikes. It sails well, man. In the air, this thing jumps lovely. So this fast bit is always a really good test. Go on then! Of like what it feels like on the stutter bump. It's a bit stuttery down here, high speed, you know, you're probably, well, it's definitely the fastest bit of the car. I think you're touching 40 miles an hour down here. Great, man. Down here, you know, where other brakes may fade, these grip stuff brakes are ridiculous. Absolutely the most powerful brakes I have ever used. A little bit scary to start with, to be honest. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. As you can imagine, at a bike park, we're not doing a test of the uphilling, but I've ridden bikes with DW Links. They climb very well. It feels effortless going up these little hills. Okay, so we're heading up now to Turns in the Ferns, the new track, which I'll be reviewing, and then we'll be handing over to Todd. But the good thing about this is got a very short uphill, so I can give you a tiny little sort of insight into how this thing climbs.
I'm Todd.
First things first, I haven't bothered putting it into climb, and there's straight away you can feel there's no bobbing. I'm looking down, and yeah, you can't really see that linkage moving up and down. Oh yeah, very easy. No unnecessary head bobbing or wheeling vagueness. Yeah, not bad. Anyway, let's stick to downhilling today. So joined on the back of the Becky Skelton birthday ride going on today. We're out with these guys tonight. Turns in the Ferns, the latest track here. So much fun. Great to see that they're doing a few more red trails so that it's more rideable. You know what, these bikes are made for this, you know. Yo, see how it trails up here. Oh, someone's had a big one. Hopefully they're all right. You all right? Yeah, they're okay. Woo! Should we go and have a look at that drop, Todd, and do it? Because if you keep going round it, you'll never do it. None of us have done this yet. Let's have a look, shall we? Well, these bikes are super light, so they're nice and easy to push back up. Confidence, confidence, come on. Quite nervous.
They're dropping in.
Easy, easy. In fact, amazing landing. It feels like bottomless suspension. That's really impressive. Well done, Atherton. Here is co-owner Rachel Atherton on the DH bike. Not too shabby for a lady who's just had a baby. So this is the bottom now of 50 hits. I'm excited to see what Todd thinks of this bike too, or his. Not this one. It's funny, he's on the 470, I'm on the 480, but it should actually be the other way around probably, because he's now an inch taller than me, and he will be giving you reviews on racetrack and 50 hits. I'm going to go off down here in a minute and do the other bottom bit. Yo! I like the sign. Always good test of the bikes. It's just so smooth. I mean, the quietness I think is the thing I can't get over the most. The sign always a bit scary. Yo! I'm sure there's a straight line over those rocks, but it looks pretty scary as well. So I'm going for the easier option there. A bit steep down here. This bike has no troubles whatsoever on the steep stuff. It just soaks it all up. Yo.
So am I going first then? Am I leading out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Going on to jump line, 50 hits. See what this bike jumps like. So I'm leading out. Alright. I'll just drop. So first thing you notice is the bike is really light. Obviously these trick stuff brakes are so powerful, but I assume Dad's already spoken about that. It's like one of the first things you notice. This bike is actually really playful, but if you saw the video from the factory, you will have seen that because of linkage it gets longer as it goes through the travel. So that means it's really playful on jumps, and as soon as it gets rough and starts getting through the travel, it becomes more planted, stops it all up. And the bike is so quiet, like pretty mad. Also these tyres, it's got the Conti tyres on. I've never tried them. They're actually really good. Sorry. On these jumps, it just pulls because it pops so much. I don't really know what else to say about this bike. Too many things going through my head. I can't like put my finger on all of them. Following Mr. Che. Yeah, and it's really easy to get style on in the air as well. Like, it moves about nice and comfortably. That's another thing I need to mention is this Fox suspension. Like, it's got the full factory 36 front. Is it the X2 rear? I don't know what it's actually called, but yeah, it's so plush. Got it sound. Yeah, that jump's so cool. So following Che. We've been switching, he's following here. But on the jumps, I've got no rolling speed. I'm never in it with Jay, but yeah, he's a good rider. Fast jump. Whoa! Woo! Foot came off in the air and I landed sideways. Dropping into racetrack. Trying to see what this bike's like on a bit of attack. Actually remember to go on racetrack, not slab. Always get that turning wrong. Woo! Whoa, I let the bike get away from me a bit there. The sound, aren't they? So like I said about the linkage, as you go through the travel, the bike gets longer, which is really cool because it makes it more planted when it gets rough, but then on jumps it's still playful. I said that in time then. I said about it being rough whilst on the rough stuff, and then some jumps and there's a jump. How cool is that? And stuff like that, it just tracks the ground so well. The only thing I'm not a big fan of, that's not actually the bike's fault, it's got a fox dropper on it and I can't slam it properly, so it's quite high and it's right between my legs, but it doesn't really affect much. Little drop here. Woo! Heavy. Yeah, fork bottom out. I need to set these forks up after this run. I keep bottom in and out. Oh, they've changed a bit into that stump. And it's not wet. It's like a really awkward stump. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, corner's nicely as well. I don't know much about the bottom bracket height, but from how it rides and how it corners is, I might get a line on Dad. Yeah. You can jump off that there. Cool. Steering man's on the gas actually. It's going well. Yeah. Nice. Whoa! Woo! That was an area of the bars that was sketchying. Dad's got good lines on here actually. There's different lines to me. I just do the ones that I'm used to. It's the first time I've done that one, so they're way better. I'm trying to get heavy off that. I think the reason I'm doing those heavy is because my bike is a 180, big front end, a big high front end. So it's a lot lower. It's different to get used to. Yeah.
Alright guys, so that last run I've come up short on a bit of a jump double thingy and stretched my foot. So Mr. Freighter situated there, fast youth rider at the races, getting as close to the Atherton rider Don Platt as anyone can get. So he is going to give a third opinion as he puts his clip pedals on it, and let's see what the kiddie thinks of the Atherton bike. How are you feeling about this
Oh my god, it's just
honoured position you're in to test?
It's just game changing.
Will it help having no lens in your goggles?
Yeah.
Is it innovative?
It's innovating.
Lee dog. You've just adjusted the suspension. This is Leo, and I'm on not mine, but the Atherton bike. Had a bit of an ankle. Whoa! What the? Right, okay, first thing off, this thing corners like, what the? This thing corners really well. So yeah, this might not be the best analogy because of this bike, because it's not set up for me yet, but it is. I've done a little bit of tweaking to make it so it's not hugely bad. It's mint, I don't know what to say though, because suspension's a bit hard for me. These brakes are really good. Dyfi Bike Park's running sick today. Right, getting to grips a little bit with this bike. What? Whoa, it jumps like... jumps really well.
So as the day comes to a close here at Dyfi Bike Park and Todd's about to swap the bars back and put this thing back ready to give back to him, what do we think about these bikes? Just fantastic.
Next level.
They are really good. If we wanted to point out a few things about them that really stands out, one of the things I think is quiet and quality. The only way I can really describe it, you know, if you drive like a normal run-of-the-mill car and then you jump in something like a BMW and it feels totally different. You can't quite put your hands on, you can't quite put your fingers on why, but that's how this bike feels compared to a lot of others. Absolutely fantastic. I'll put links in the description for Atherton Bikes. Check it out also for our merchandise. Give us a comment what you think about these bikes. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Keep it pinned. But the main thing that we want to do, and I'm pretty sure you want to do, is watch us ride the bikes. Do we want to watch us ride the bikes?
Just re-say that.
And Todd's about to rechange the bars. Keep it pinned. Where's the thing? Where's the... There? Ah.